days have turned to years, and the time has finally come for you to face your fears. Tell everyone you know that you're being back, you swear, but inside you.
So I'm sitting here with Ellis Omega, and we're going to go down the line and just introduce yourself and what you do for a living.
I'm obviously Ellis Omega, lead vocals, lead rhythm guitar.
I'm Tame, I play drums, I do some backup vocals, I scream a lot, I cry a lot, that's what I can do.
I'm Maggie, I rock the bass, I do some backup vocals every now and then.
Alright, I'm Matt, aka Flash, and I'm the lead guitarist.
Alright, so how did Ellis Omega begin?
Make a long story short, about 2 years ago, I released an EP, Telehopers to the Ruined, back in May of 2016. Prior to releasing that, I had written all the songs, gotten in touch with Tane, who I knew previously, and he recorded all the drums to that project. We then decided to go ahead and start practicing it on a regular basis. I learned some cover songs, played a couple shows, just kind of playing as a garage band. And it came to the fall of that year, he and I kind of split ways for a little bit. He was wanting to go different directions, some schooling. I was wanting to pursue music a little bit harder, and I ended up just going acoustic for almost exactly a year. And then on that year coming back, Tane and I had gotten back together due to one of my acoustic shows I played, him just realizing how serious I wanted to do this and keep playing. So I got him back while I was playing the acoustic shows. Matt had started to join me, played on a handful of the shows with me, doing a bunch of covers. And then after that, we were looking for bassists. Believe it or not, for everyone saying that Maggie Baker is a great bassist, I'm going to tell you now, that is actually a lie. I know that sounds horrible.
I have no idea
but
what I'm doing.
I want you guys to know that Maggie could not tell you a single note she had been playing until yesterday, and she's been playing in this band for almost 9 months. So Maggie's come a long way for not knowing anything, really just kind of watching videos of me playing the songs to figure out what she was doing. And with 4 weeks, right, we'd gotten everything done between 4 and 6 weeks there for our first show, which was at least 2+ weeks ahead of schedule, and we were able to debut ourselves early, and everyone worked really hard and just been playing shows and working on the band since.
Good job, Maggie, for just picking that shit up and running with it, girl. Woo! Alright, so what's your guys, each of you, because everybody probably has a different one, what's your favorite show you've ever played so far?
Oh boy. I want to call that We're Not Lesbians. Because I feel like we're all gonna pick the same one.
Alright, everybody has to pick a different one.
I'm gonna pick not the
favorite.
obvious. I'm actually gonna pick my second favorite. That's got to be the one that we just played, the Brass Rail.
Dude, that was everybody's favorite, wasn't it? No? Okay.
Just because even though it was 21+, we'd sold a lot of tickets, got to debut ourselves at that bar with the kickbacks we didn't wait to play a show with. The crowd was plentiful. Even though Matt had his set up as VIP the whole time because he was only 18. I mean, it was a great time. Yeah, Matt sat in the green room, and immediately when we finished, went ahead and clapped. And I was like, normally I'd be mad at you, dude, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be
yourself.
but just the intensity of the crowd, just the way we played the set, emotions running high, energy, because I know Miss Bailey Bolter got crazy. It was also the first show that we got to debut our buddies in OLC. Their original song, Wannabe, we debuted for the first time out of that show, so that'd be mine.
Since I'm next, I get to ruin it for everybody else. Score, I'm going to say the 2-year show.
Damn it!
Just because
The 2-year show was epic.
There was so much of a turnout, and I'm not going to lie, I was kind of scared and I was on stage. Like, I wasn't worried about anybody coming up to me. I'm like, guys, calm down. Like, this is getting scary. I want to come back to this venue.
Yeah, that for me, like that show was my favorite probably. That one was really monumental. Second favorite, the Brass Rail for sure, because that's always been one of my favorite spots, and that's always been one that I wanted you guys to get into, and you finally did. So
Under a year.
yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. But yeah, the 2-year show just felt like monumental for everybody, I feel, and like to see that many people turn up for you
You
guys.
say it because
was
you're
just-
biased because we
I
played
might be a
Forget
little
Me. We
biased.
played Forget Me. So.
But no, just to see that many people though, like over 100 people will come for you guys, was just great. So that's my favorite. Anyways, Maggie, what's your favorite?
I'm sad they took both of mine.
Yeah, okay.
Both of mine.
You can still repeat if you have to. I'll be fair.
The 2-year show. That was my favorite, and then my second favorite's the Brass Rail.
Okay, so So why?
Why?
Yes.
Well,
What was your
really
favorite
like the turnout, and honestly just seeing like everybody come out and like support local music, like that's so important, and I'm so glad we were able to get so many people there.
Yeah.
And also we switched it up a little bit, like I didn't need vocals for a
Yeah.
song, and like
You
nobody.
guys surprised me with that
We
one.
definitely surprised some people.
We surprised ourselves.
Yeah.
Because we crammed that whole week. I think we had 3 practices that week, which was a record for us. And crammed it in. And luckily, I mean, to kind of help out and to, help our guests, Kira being the leading edge, got to join us too. So I honestly think it just made it way more fun in the end as well.
Matt, what's your favorite?
Well, I could say it's huge.
You can't.
Matt's gonna say his grad party. This is gonna be
Probably.
biased.
That's a possibility, but you can't bring up World 52.
No, we can't. That's
I want to say maybe Thrax Fest, because I got a lot of my buddies come out there. That's when they
Thrax
realized
Fest
that
was
Thrax
fun.
Fest.
That was a
he's
good
serious
time.
about what he does.
All 4 people that ran around in the street.
All 4 people.
Can I say the coolest venue we played at was Sadie's graduation party? Because she
Yeah.
lives in a fucking school.
Yeah.
We played in an
None
auditorium.
of the outlets worked.
That's kind of
That's okay.
None of,
That's
we
cool, though.
literally had like one outlet for all of us to branch off of.
It
We're
was
like,
That was
scary.
cool.
I
It was
cried.
cool though.
It was
We were in like just some
typical.
random ass abandoned school. Well, not really abandoned. And we played in
Those
some
are fun shows.
auditorium.
I've been to shows like that. Those are fun.
It was cool.
All right.
Also, mildly, I'm gonna get murdered if I go to the bathroom near staff. So that's not really not that
It,
fun.
it reminds me of like a Jason Voorhees movie. Like you're gonna get stabbed in one of these hallways. You better run. All right. So let's see. What's the worst part about being in a band?
we have one joke answer. That's Matt. But
That's
no,
the worst
no,
part.
not on a serious note. I'd say the worst part. This is just kind of being honest. Not a lot of times I get to talk to people about the business aspect of trying to run a band and try to be successful, book shows. I would say within that category, the hardest part for me about being in this band, and they can probably say it from a similar aspect, is communication and trying to make sure things are set. I've had that in past friendships, relationships, but trying to set practices, make sure everybody knows what's going on, whether it's Matt's phone messing up, everyone kind of messing around in the chat, not getting the business, because Tame works Thursday being asleep till 3 p.m., not replying to stuff. It's been hard just because, you guys got to think too, on top of the band, we each work, pretty much a full-time job, and Megan and Tame are also a tattoo and piercing apprentice for Sketches Inc. here in town. So trying to schedule and have communication is definitely part of it, and I don't think they can deny that either. It is a pain. It is a pain. We have a
So you
band
guys
down
all
there.
agree that scheduling is definitely the worst.
For sure. I feel like it's like that with every band.
Yeah,
Not
I
so
think
much.
so.
Like just not getting a break, I think,
Yeah.
is the worst
Just
part. Where
constant
it's
go,
like,
go, go.
Oh, you have to work hard enough to deserve a break before you do.
It's coming, guys. You'll get a break eventually.
that's
One day.
Anyway, next
straight
question.
Okay, so the best part about being in the band?
Not Matt.
No.
No. It's something that I don't think about a lot. I would say the biggest thing is realizing you kind of get to live your dream. We're going out several times, at least 3-4 times a month, usually playing shows in front of our close friends, sometimes our family, new friends, new fans, bands that we fall in love with to work with, to listen to, and to really sit there and realize that, we know that we're still in the lower rankings. We're still a new band trying to build and trying to grow, but we're at least still pursuing and following our dreams. And as crazy it is, and as easy as it seems, trying to get a productive band is incredibly difficult. The fact that it's working enough to run and be productive is a blessing. And honestly, probably the best part, realizing that we're following our dreams with some of our best friends. And Matt.
Flash.
and that.
Flash.
Would you guys agree
Flash.
with that? Any other best parts of being in the band? Not quite.
It's really just pursuing like what you really love. Music. I love music, and that's why I'm able to like influence other people with the music that we play and show them what we do and just watch their reactions. 'Cause that's the best part.
Yeah.
It really is.
Alright, so same answers mostly across the board.
I
Living-
like getting to
living the
share-
dream, right?
Yeah, I get to share what I love to do. That's always nice.
Awesome. So any major influences? Do you all have kind of different ones?
I talked with a friend a while back about kind of our influences compared to theirs and what kind of makes them, I guess, more unique as a band. and they said they see us as all listening to similar music. When it comes to our band, I'd say we all have similar bands we listen to in the band.
Except for Matt.
I mean, well,
Oh, no.
even with Matt's influences, we still all listen to generic pop punk bands, Neck Deep, Story So Far,
Blink.
Real Friends, Blink, and sure, that's where we get a lot of the same ideas. But the reason why the music that we play might sound somewhat similar from now until the new album is because I was still the only writer. Where when you really look at us individually, I grew up on 2000s emo music. Everything from All American Rejects, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. I knew Tane grew up on some of that with Blink, but I also knew he grew up on some more classic metal. Matt grew up on a lot of classic rock, classic metal. Maggie still listens to a shit ton of Primus and some 90s stuff. So when it comes down to it, I mean, we have similar bands that we fall in love with and listen to, and that's why we play certain covers. Also, because whatever covers I suggest, everyone actually agrees on too, which is nice.
Do that.
But we have very vast differences in what we actually listen to and what we're influenced by. And I think in the end, you really break down what we do as a band, you see that in our play. You see a lot more punk and metal stuff in the game sometimes, the way Matt plays classic rock. Even the parts I've written, the way Maggie plays them, trying to make them in a way of her own, and obviously just going different alternative routes from recording to live with the stuff we've done writing-wise too. So it's a lot vaster than what people think.
And I'm sure people will probably realize that more with the new
Oh,
album coming
yeah.
out as well.
So,
All right. What's the ultimate goal of the band? Fame and fortune, or are you just doing it for fun?
A couple things, I guess. I would say we just want something all agree on. Kind of speaking for myself, but for everyone else as well. One thing for sure would to be what the first producer of my first album, Ellis Omega, does. He just lives off of what he does with music. It would be nice to, all I do is give lessons, record, play shows, and hey man, when I come home at the end of the day, I'm living off what I'm making, able to make in the band to be productive wise. On top of that, I mean, we want to find a label that feels like home in the future in the end, to be treated as a real touring band, and the goal isn't necessarily to be famous. I mean, that goes with the package idea or the fortune, but it's kind of getting that in the combination of really just trying to live our dreams and be able to live off of our dreams.
Do what
And
you love,
yeah, and when we
you won't
hit
work a
that,
day in your life.
we're gonna keep pushing to get there. And the way I view it and the way we've talked as a band is the only members that you will ever see in this band, no matter what happens if someone has to leave, any scenarios, that they're in this band because they are under that same mindset, is to do this, to be able to live off this and do this for a living. And if that was the ground rule from day one. If you don't feel that way in this band, you're not going to be in the band.
So, what is your guys' favorite song to play in general that you do?
We'll stick with the songs we play now because we have a couple new songs
With the ones you play
coming
now.
that are gonna be
Okay, yes.
really
exciting. Let's start backwards. Matt, you got a favorite cover or original, I guess?
Anyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
one of both.
Alright, well, we'll see you.
Pretty much everything. Okay. What's your favorite cover? Nerve. You had told me that too, that Matt's favorite cover was Nerve, and I'm
I
like,
can
what?
say it. We officially got Matt King into the story
That's
so
cool.
far.
That
I
is
feel so
awesome.
proud.
I feel
And
accomplished, and I didn't even do anything.
And Neck Deep.
The champs,
That's great.
Bush Suit, Simple Plan.
Officially.
Yeah, and he's still wearing Def Leppard right now. Come on.
Officially, but not entirely. We have converted it. Maggie, what's your favorite song?
Well, with originals, it's actually like a tie between Hocus for the Ruined and Apology Accepted. Like those are two really fun ones for me to play. Covers? That's hard.
Is it?
How is that hard? You literally sing.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
How is
should
that
we do
not
this
your
revisit?
favorite?
It's probably her favorite and her least favorite.
But
at the
she's
same
like,
time.
oh, I didn't want people to fool myself. I'm like, nah, I'm fair to say I am. It's fine.
I don't know. I can tell you a cover that I don't like.
Okay, we'll take that.
Teen Spirit.
oh my god.
No, but my favorite probably be Nerve too.
Tane, how about you?
Oh man. It's a tie for original songs, mostly because it's not you, it's me. Kind of went from something very simple, we kind of played around with it, into a really scary, what is this that we have now, where there's so much added to it.
Taking a 4-minute song and making it like 7.5. gonna have to edit something.
Yeah.
We'll get a close up later. All right, so cover. You can't say nerve.
I know, I'm not going to
We're
say
ending on a
nerve.
consensus.
We're ending on a consensus. Okay, well, actually, yeah, no, as much as I hate playing the song First Date, that is my favorite. I hate playing it with a burning passion. Like, I hate everything about the song, but it's one of my favorite songs.
I like that. I'm glad you guys started playing that one because now I have OLC and you guys that both play it.
Damn it.
Every time I go to one of your shows now, I'm like, you're gonna play one of them, right? One of them? Any of them? I need a police song at every show, like this one.
I mean, we could do one.
No. I would say for me, at least favorite original, if I have to cheat, is probably Wannabe. Even though we cover it, it's still an original song.
No, that's your favorite cover.
I know.
No, that doesn't count.
I wrote my own lead part if that counts for anything, because Brett wouldn't show me.
It counts, but it doesn't. That's your
Fine.
favorite cover.
I'll pick that as the cover.
Okay.
Because I love playing Wannabe. I'm gonna say this because it's not really a secret for us, but we have a new original coming out. The Problem with Good Advice is probably gonna be my favorite original just because it's so different from what we've done in some upbeat, and it's some people have sneak peeked it and they're really liking what we're doing, so we're trying to bring a nice pop punk jam to our set list. I mean, along with Wannabe, having both of them on set list is gonna be fun. So I'd say our new one coming out here shortly.
Fun summer.
So what future plans, speaking of, do we have in store?
Well, for this year, I mean, obviously doing this interview, with a photo shoot, trying to help commercials over the summer. Obviously with OLC releasing their first full-length album, congrats guys. And touring, we're trying to make sure we're putting ourselves out there more, trying to work with them, getting them on some shows over here to help out. If you want to stand up real quick, we do have a brand new t-shirt that's officially out today. We'll be getting some more pictures of. Ben Schnitz from OLC came out with the slogan, the official "It's Not Juice, It's Pee" t-shirt is out. And as long as with $20, you can also get a lot out of Tane. You can get a shirt for $20, or with Tane you can do some weird stuff for $20.
Still in America.
I'm glad I got that on.
Oh.
America. All right.
And we're back.
And we're back.
America. And today's the 5th of July.
The 4th sober day.
Yeah.
You know what? I had to work, so I'm celebrating today. My bad.
We could have gotten drunk at work and drove a forklift.
That's a bad
We
idea.
might have forklift wars.
All right. So what are the plans for upcoming music videos?
All right. So potentially and hopefully this month we'll be releasing a music video for Miss Bailey Walter. Honestly, it's a project I'm kind of behind on, just having issues finding producers. I think I've got one set, so we'll be doing that. And if it goes well, we should have music video for Submerge, the new original we've been playing out hopefully in August with a couple more around the time of the release, which is supposed to be October 1st. The album being titled October, we want to start beginning of the month. Of course, Crosick Productions are the ones producing the whole entire album from start to finish. They've been doing a great job.
And that is who produced OLCs as well, correct?
Yep, both of Letters Lost and Wannabe actually. And if it goes well with them, we'll be back with them to work in the future for sure. But with the release being on the 1st, we're trying to play every weekend in October. Currently we're booking for all of it. Right now, for the first weekend, I believe it's the 6th, that's Saturday, we actually can't play the bowling alley due to some reasons. So if anyone out there knows of any local, preferably all ages venues, preferably in St. Mary's, if not possibly Salina or Walpock. We're expecting 100+ people turn out, hopefully some booze sales. If volunteers want to help, we can promise you guys will get paid a little bit. We're trying to find the best local venue we can for this release. We're trying to confirm all the details right now. We're waiting for confirmation, but I think we have OLC, our buddies in Mountain House, Knavery, and hopefully Scoot Miller from Toledo on that show. So even though we're playing the whole month, I mean, we're going to have the new album out, new merch with wristbands and t-shirts, 6, 7 actually brand new songs. So, so if anyone wants to help, we can guarantee you could turn out and getting paid some. So,
And a good time.
yeah, and if not,
And a
$20
good time.
is $20 right there, ladies and gentlemen.
It's good.
Oh.
All right. Any other last comments or anything you want to say before I have my funny question?
back of the tier show, we gotta do something a little nice where Brent Ford player set working through some technical difficulties. The first photo shoot we did, I actually got a canvas portrait from these guys of us that I got to keep, and I want you guys to know it meant the world to me. So as I'm doing this interview, this is gonna end up being on our website, Facebook, and everything. I want to personally thank each and every one of you guys for all the hard work you've put into, making this band yours. Because you gotta think, and in a bad way, I've proven if I have to do shows by myself, it's possible playing acoustic. But we all know that this music and the direction we've gone, you guys have helped me to go, would not have been the same if it wasn't for you guys. So all the work that each of you put into individually, selling tickets, finally getting to practicing your songs, finally getting around to getting on schedules that you all work on, because Matt changes his work schedule and doesn't tell anybody. Maggie bitches at him before they can say anything, and then Tane's over here not knowing what's going on because he's sleeping until 3 p.m.
Oh, guys,
like,
stop.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
Hey, that's why I give Renegade too.
Yeah. Yes, you guys, if you didn't know, Matt and Maggie are engaged. If anyone thought Maggie was dating Justin, I am actually with Justin. We are boyfriend and boyfriend.
And Tane's the third wheel.
That's not in my world.
So there's our final thoughts with Ellis Omega.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, I have one last question. It's a funny question. I want to ask you all to answer it individually. First thing that pops in your head, okay? Just run with it. All right, so you have been given the opportunity to create a half-hour TV show of your own design. What's it called and what's the premise? Ellis, start with you.
I was going to say something with us, but because of Brett Welch, it'd be a different version of How I Met Your Mother featuring me and my girlfriend, Anna Kitzmiller. You're going to hate me now. And we're going to call it The Sad Boy Adventures of E.O. and Miss Kitz.
Aw, that's cute.
What we're doing.
Hey,
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Literally, that's
That's
just
the
it.
name?
The name and everything.
We're
The name and
just
everything,
a better
right?
version of Jackass. That's
Yeah.
what it's really going to be.
Is that what?
Less like it
I would
in
watch that.
the genitals.
Is that the one
None of that.
restaurant?
You know what? I'm a pistol with you.
Maggie, go.
You know, when you asked that, I immediately started thinking of pineapples. It'd just be, it'd be called Pineapple, and it'd be just a continuous like
You gonna list?
scream
Kind
of
of
just
like
the pineapples.
hypnotize.
going
Okay,
down.
Yeah.
before we move on, do you want to take off your glasses, look into the camera so we can see what your eyes look like here? Like, 'cause
Are
you're-
you with us?
I don't know if your brain's totally
Hello?
here.
Hey,
No,
that-
but
that's
yeah,
just
you
normal.
turn on your TV, you'd see pineapple. Oh hell yeah! Watch it. It's just you're watching a pineapple for a good 30 minutes, just chilling on your
Are there
counter.
commercial breaks?
Commercial
down
breaks
with that.
featuring pineapples for sale.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, is the pineapple supposed to be underwater?
I knew you were gonna.
No.
I want everyone to know that Matt tries to act like an adult. This dude watches so much Nickelodeon. So much
I walked in
Nickelodeon.
on him
man.
watching Total Drama Island the other day.
It was so great. I'm like,
Tame and I over here try to watch Archer, and Matt's like watching SpongeBob and like Powerpuff Girls.
hey,
Fuck
hey
yeah.
now.
Matt, what's
Hey,
your
now.
show called?
It's just an in-depth look at Matt King's life every day, and it's not in my head, it's in my yed with a Y.
It's just a camera zooming into his face, and then you
Oh,
see everything inside of his brain.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to follow Matt around all day with Castle.
What came to your mind when I said TV show?
Ah, dude.
Like your own TV show.
Tane's custom. Mine, nah, let's go custom cars.
Custom guitar. Okay, alright.
I just got the image of Matt pulling out. See how she sounds. It just shocks the fuck out of him.
Hey,
It's
Wired
all
it
in
all
my
wrong.
head.
all I gotta do is play a blue episode and touch a microphone.
Very
That's
good.
a-
So Matt's custom guitars, is that what we're gonna call it?
Yeah.
I guess.
Sure.
Yeah,
No.
that's the name? Okay.
Flash is custom.
BC
Flash is
bitches.
good.
BC bitches. That's what we're doing.
Even better.
We're gonna do
Guys, I don't know if that's copyrighted.
Only-
Please be careful.
Only
Yeah,
BC Rich guitars the whole show. Today we got a Fender.
We'll have to
Ah,
bleep
fuck
that
that. We're
out.
doing the BC Rich.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys for sitting
How
with
fun
me
is it?
and having quite the fun interview and pizza and ciggies and all that.
And me and Megan's wedding will be August 16th.
No, you can't do that. OLC's playing at Pierre's.
No.
August 16th. Be at
August
Pierre's.
16th.
OLC.
That's
Or
not-
else.
Conflicting days. Nobody's
Pain we
gonna
can't compare. You stand there facing him as he lies straight ahead. but the memories remain. All these things stuck in your head, and the thought of decomposing proves you broke all of your trust. All these thoughts you try to stuff down deep, you know that it's a must. All the things I tried to say to you, now you see them in my point of view as you watch them lightly stroll away. Consumes you whole. You realize you gave them everything, even deep down to your soul. Oh, you never should have done that, as a heartbroken all to know. You never give someone everything, cause there's a day that they will go. You try to get your mind off of the very last first kiss, but it's hard with all the reminders that come in scars on your wrist. There's one thing I should have told you above everything else, it's that no matter the circumstances, put no one before yourself. All the things I tried to say to you, now you see them in my point of view as you watch them lightly stroll away. Oh, I'd sail across the ocean blue just to stand right firmly next to you. That is just what I hope for today. I'll be your full protection and ride out the storm with you, just like I want to. I'll give anything, we'll find a new direction. I can't bear to see you do this all alone. All the things I tried to say to you, now you see them in my point of view as you watch them lightly stroll away. Oh, I'd sail across the ocean blue just to stand right firmly next to you. That is just what I hope for today. That is just what I hope for today. That is just what I hope for today.